G'day folks, Seaton from Lewis Marine here today. Behind us we've got the all new Cruise Craft E770HT. Brand new model from Cruise Craft. It's the pinnacle of the Cruise Craft factory in the newest boat. We're here today to give you an on-water run through, some of the features and benefits you're going to find in the Cruise Craft, and we'll go through some stuff about the engines and all the accessories in the boat. Under the 770HT, we've got the aluminium 4.5 tonne braked easy tow. It's fully custom made to fit the hull, so it's going to load perfect every time. We're just going to run you through some of the stuff that you find standard on the easy tow aluminium trailer. Starting at the front of the trailer here, we've got the Hydro Pro electric brake system. We've got the Fulton winch, swing up, wind up jockey wheels on the front. All our easy tow trailers come standard with a spare wheel as well. Got our boat catch system, so an L&R launch and retrieve system on the front of the trailer. Full I-beam, aluminium easy tow. We've got C-deck grip all down the trailer here, so if you have to walk down the trailer for any reason, that it's nice and safe to do so. The trailer's set up with lead-ins, so no matter where you hit the boat on the trailer when you're retrieving it, it's always going to go back to the centre. Black aluminium wheels makes the trailer look really nice. We've got C-deck on the guards as well, so when you're stepping in and out of the boat, makes it really safe to do. Another great system we've got on the back of the easy tow trailer is the boat buckle system. So really easy system to use for transporting your boat as ratchet tie downs. We just release the system when we're going to launch the boat and it folds away. Then when we come to retrieve it, we're simply just going to hook it up through the back of the boat and we're just going to pull the ratchet down. Really great system. So on the back of our E770, we've opted for the twin 200 Yamahas. So standard, the package will come with a 350. You've then got options of twin 200s or a single 450 Yamaha XTO. We've gone for the pearlescent white engines. So with the 200s, these are a 4-cylinder engine. We've also got the integrated electric hydro steering. As an option on the back of our Cruise Craft packages, we fit the Seakeeper Ride product. So this is a vessel attitude control system. So this is going to eliminate up to 70% of pitch and roll in the boat whilst underway. So although the Seakeeper is a fully automated system that's going to reduce your pitch and roll on the boat, we can then also trim the boat to where we want it. On auto mode, we can also use the up and down arrows to trim the boat how we want it to sit in the water. So we may use this if we're in a bigger sea state and we wanted to use more of the V in the front of the boat. One thing with the Cruise Craft E770 is the product was designed from the ground up. So Cruise Craft used 3 computer-based programs to design the hull. Every individual component is weighed and measured and placed around the boat to find where the best riding position is. Basically gives the end consumer the confidence that when this boat hits the water, it is going to ride and perform how it should from the start. One thing Cruise Craft did really well in the new 770 is the dash layout. So really big dash, a lot bigger than they've ever done before. It allows us to have multiple MFDs throughout the boat and all our Yamaha integrated gear at the touch of your fingers. Our demo E770, we've optioned it up with a single GPS map 12-inch up the top. We've then got twin 16 GPS maps down the bottom. We've got our Rock wireless charger off to the left-hand side. Up the top here, we've got our Yamaha autopilot system, which we're going to run you through shortly. Yamaha CL5 gauge up the top here, and our stress-free anchor winch system just here. So we're lucky enough to be able to have twin sounder inputs with our 216s, and we can run both our transducers at the same time. So we can always have our GT51 running, and then we can go through and select our PM275 low, high, wide, so our deep water offshore transducer. The whole Garmin system is running through a GST28 sonar module, so this is allowing us to get the best reading when we're offshore deep water fishing. One feature that I really like about the combination between the Yamaha autopilot and the Garmin screens, we can simply plot a waypoint on here and press go to. Once we've done that, we can hit track point on our Yamaha system. And if we take off on the plane slowly, the boat is going to take us to our waypoint. And we've got it set up so when we get there, it's going to decelerate as well and hold us on the one spot. So really good design idea from the guys at Cruise Craft. We've got a recessed control station just here. So we've got a Yamaha drive-by-wire control box, our dual binnacle control box just here. Forward of that, we've got our joystick, so our Yamaha Helm joystick. So really easy to use. Basically, you can go straight from your controls to your joystick, and then just use your joystick when you're docking and all the other functions of Helmmaster EX. With our joystick system, if we just press the joystick button and then press fish point, basically what that's going to do is it's going to automatically hold the boat in the one position. So if we were fishing or wanting to drop on one spot, the boat's going to hold us in the same position. We're just on stay point here at the moment. This is going to keep your same heading and position at the same time. So if you wanted to keep the boat in one direction but exactly in the same spot, stay point's going to do it for you. We've got Yamaha drift point. This is going to be able to maintain the one drift with keeping the same heading that the boat's going as well. Not only is the E770 a fishing boat, but it's also a great family boat. So we've got an offset cabin door to make it really easy to get into the cabin for your overnight trips. We've also got an offset toilet on the starboard side of the boat behind the dash, which makes it really accessible. Pie warmer down the port hand side, great for warming those meals up and those snacks when you're out in the water. Coming towards the rear of the boat, we've got our Cruise Craft stainless steel pull-out rear awning. So simply just pulls out in the boat, gives the extra protection for sun and rain that you need for those longer days out. We've got our Cruise Craft stainless steel seat frames. This allows us to put in eskies under the seats or the Cruise Craft fridges. Also gives us a great seating option for someone to pull the esky out and use it as a modular seating. On the inside of the gunnel, we've got our stainless steel grab rails, heavy duty grab rails here, recessed stainless drink holders, 3 stainless steel rod holders. They're all angled at different angles for trolling. And then we've got our Quick Pro fender mounts just here. Down the port hand side, we've got our gaff racking and gunnel racking under here. So just allows us to store our boat hooks and our gaffs and any other longer accessories, fishing rods in the side pockets out of the way. Coming further back here, we've got our press button here for our knee hand wash system. So another great design in the boat. I simply just push my knee against the push timer here. I can come up and wash my hands on the outside of the boat. We've opted for a fresh water tank as well in the E770. So this simply operates between the deck wash and the knee hand wash system. We can just come down the back of the boat here and change the system over to either fresh or salt water being vertical. Right down the back of the Cruise Craft, we've got our huge central live bait tank. What I really love about what Cruise Craft have done, it's at a great height. It's got split lids in here. So we're still able to use this side of the filleting board, but we can also lift one side up individually, or we can lift both sides up together. Massive live bait tank, it's plumbed, pump water in, and it'll drain itself back out. Got a great range of utensil holders over the back for all your knives and filleting gear, along with another 4 rod holders and 2 drink holders. On each side of the boat, we've got massive kill tanks underfloor, fully insulated, so you can keep ice and everything in there that you want to, or gear under the floor of your boat. We've got our twin rear walk-through doors on the 770, so simple little system that the doors just open each side of the boat here, and it allows you to walk through to the rear transom area. A completely customised option we've added from the factory at Cruise Craft is our rear quarter rails, or our rear cages we like to call them. Creates another 300 or 400 mil deck space in the boat. They're nice and high, so it allows you to lean against them while we're fishing and fight your fish out in the back deck. On the port hand side of the boat, we've got a full integrated fold down rear stainless ladder. It allows us when we're diving or swimming out of the boat to be able to fold the ladder down to easily get in and out of the boat. Amazing new feature from Cruise Craft on the E770 is the dive door. So dive door is now standard on the starboard side of the boat. So it's a swinging dive door, hinges completely open, makes it really easy to get in and out of the boat with your gear, on and off the jetty, and to get those bigger fish in through the boat. We've decked all our boat out in sea deck, so we've opted for black sea deck. We've got the Team Cruise Craft logos in it, fish measures everywhere. One nice thing we've also changed is we've gone in a gunnel sea deck just here. So when you're leaning up against it, it's nice and comfy fighting a fish. No shortage of stainless rod holders on the Cruise Craft. Not only have we got 3 rod holders in each gunnel, we've got 12 rod holders across the hardtop. All the Gen 2 Cruise Craft hulls come out with the Panaview windscreen, so single piece glass windscreen. No obstructions in the middle of the screen like you'd find in a typical boat. Gives you really good visibility out of the boat when you're underway. We're just underway now. We're just going to run you through some fuel stats, fuel consumptions, and how the boat performs on the water at various speeds. So we're just going to bump the boat up to a trolling speed just here. Currently we're sitting on 11 kilometres an hour, 12 kilometres an hour. We're burning 10 litres an hour. So economical at a troll speed when you're offshore. We're just going to go up slightly to a cruising speed. So now we're sitting on a cruising speed of 40 odd kilometres an hour, around your 20 knot mark, and we're 1.2 kilometres to the litre. Boat at this speed feels really stable, and a typical speed you're going to use the boat at most of the time. The twin 200s on the back, the boat's got an amazing amount of power and top end speed. We're just going to bump it up now to max RPMs. Flat out, this boat sits on about 80, 81 kilometres an hour. It's easy to handle and very responsive. Spent a lot of hours in the Cruise Craft E770 now. There's really nothing that I can fault with the boat. It performs exceptionally well offshore. It's a very stable platform. It's a very smooth riding package. We've spent some nights away camping in the boat. The cabin is absolutely massive for you to be able to camp in it. Everything in the boat functions really, really well. For more information on your next cruise craft package, get in contact with us at Lewis Marine, 273 Kennedy Drive, Cambridge.